Hey guys, today we're testing the most exciting myths from the Doors Floor 2 update. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe. We're so close to reaching 100,000 subscribers. Just a little more to go. And don't forget to hit the like button in advance, I'd really appreciate it. The first myth goes like this. Does the crucifix work differently on Dupe in rooms 90 to 100? As we all know, the greenhouse got an update, and now the rooms and their doors have changed. Let's check it out.
A few moments later.
Yes, it does. As we can see, when the crucifix is used on Dupe, his hands appear on the doors. It looks quite unique and refreshing. The next myth is also about Dupe, and it goes like this. Can you enter the room after using the crucifix on him? Yes, you can. But as we remember, this wasn't possible before. The next myth goes like this. Does dread appear in the mines? As we know, DREAD first appeared in the spring of this year. You had to wait until midnight, which takes about an hour of real time, and he would only show up in room 13. After the Doors Floor 2 update, Dread's appearance became easier, and the clock runs faster now. You only need about 10 minutes in AFK mode for him to show up. Now let's check this out. I'll speed up the waiting time, but we'll attach a timer that shows the actual waiting time. Yes, Dread is indeed in the mines, but it took me less than 10 minutes. I was AFK for just 6 minutes and 27 seconds. By the way, if you leave in time, you can get an achievement, just like I did. If you stay, he will kill you. The next myth goes like this. Can Rush kill you if you run into door 50 in the hotel? Yes, he can, but I want to point out that it's sometimes a lottery. Sometimes he kills, and sometimes he doesn't. However, in my case, he tends to kill more often than not. The fifth myth goes like this. Do modifications work indoors too? As we know, modifications are only available in the hotel, but I think they'll be added soon in Doors Floor 2. To test this myth, you first need to complete the hotel and then take the elevator down to the mines at the end.
Hello? The life of the party has arrived. New room alert. It's this way.
Get those papers peeled elsewhere, pal.
Ladies first. Open sesame. I'm entering the room.
A few moments later.
We made it down to the mines, but the modification disappeared. However, I've seen many players using modifications. Maybe this has been fixed, or it's some kind of bug. So guys, let's debunk this myth. Write in the pinned comment whether you still have modifications after taking the elevator down to the mines or not. The sixth myth goes like this. Can you crucify Queen Grumble? I want to point out in advance that Queen Grumble only appears 3 times in the game. The first time is at the beginning of the nest, after Seek. Then, when we escape from the nest, and finally at the end of the game when we enter the castle and Seek attacks her. Let's put this myth to the test. No, you can't crucify her. 1 hit and we're trapped. Haha. The next myth also concerns Grumble, but this time it's about her little ones. Can you blind Grumble with a big flashlight? Yes, you can. When you shine a big flashlight, Grumble squints and becomes slower. Let's move on. The next myth goes like this. Will Seek kill you if you don't jump into the mine with the minecart? Yes, Seek killed me. Next myth. Can you make the figure deaf indoors? Floor 2? No, I've tried this many times and it didn't work for me. And the last myth for today, can you crucify Hyde? No, you can't crucify Hyde. It's unclear why, though. It would be interesting if it were another entity that could be crucified. Guys, if you thought this video was ending here, think again. Thank you for watching up to this point. Next, I'll share some facts about Doors. The second Doors was anticipated for exactly 2 years. This waiting period was a true test for the game's fans. After the release of the second Doors, it turned out to be extremely difficult, and nobody could complete it, not even me. But just 2 days later, relief came when they removed the minigame Hyde and the second figure until room 50. Before, Hyde had a minigame in the closet, and the time spent in the closet was much shorter. This made the game more intense, and many players struggled. The model of Giggle was created by accident. You might ask how? Indoors. The hotel, a bug occurred with Screech, and this bug became a meme. The developers decided to include it in the game. Doors. Floor 2 introduced 3 new monsters. This greatly diversified the gameplay and made it more engaging. The old monsters received a major update, including Eyes and Rush, who now flies not only from behind, like in the hotel, but also towards us. Additionally, the figure was updated, along with its glow and graphics, which improved significantly. Along with the addition of Doors, Floor 2, the hotel, has been updated as well. They added scissors in the garden, item limitation, alarm clock, and changed the location of the greenhouse, the last 10 doors, that is from 90 to 100 rooms. There are now more batteries and bandages, and the hall and hospital rooms were also updated. This made the game more interesting and added new mechanics. Rooms were also updated. Previously, you could obtain a tablet that allowed you to see in the dark, but now instead of the tablet, there's a barrel with an elixir. We saw this elixir at the black entrance. Doors. Floor 2 received 15 new achievements. This gives players more opportunities to complete various tasks. Doors. Floor 2 introduced 7 new items. These items greatly enriched the gameplay. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments if you liked this video. It's our first video in this format. Also, check out our Discord server. We are forming a top community. The link is in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.